that. Ooh, okay, there we go. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. I'm waiting for somebody to say hey. 6 4 6. Yes, Cece Bobby. Cece Bobby. Hi. Okay, let me just tell the people on TikTok that I am on YouTube live. Okay. Um, I don't even know. Okay, whatever. Hey TikTok, I'm currently live on YouTube. Isobel Mitton, ISOBEL MITTON. If you would like to join me, come let's talk. Let's talk about Southern Africa. You can ask any questions. Come, let's find it out. Bye. Okay. Hold on. Africans do not have enough data to come, but I must still invite them. Oh Lord. They only have enough data for TikTok. They don't have data for YouTube. Hey guys, I'm keeping promise. Hey Victoria, I was just thinking about you, Victoria. We gotta talk. You know. Anyway, I'll send you I'll send you an a DM because I was just thinking about you. Then I remembered that I made a promise to myself, and last week I broke it. So this week I am going to uphold it. So on Mondays are the days that I do Mondays are the days that I do my Patreon, just make sure that everything is running smoothly. And they are also the days I do administrative work because having an assistant turned out to be disastrous for me in every way. So I'm just not doing that anymore. So on Mondays, I do all the administrative work and I do all the ordering of my herbs and such. I keep a record of such things. Hi, little wolf. And so today I was, breaking in a new um, printer. I don't know about this technology. It does make things easy, but it's also very hard to put together. I remember the day. See, I'm even in my pajamas because I took a shower. Then I said, okay. I remember the days when you just took what do they call it? That thingy from the printer to your laptop. Now you gotta do wireless, and yeah. Yeah, it took me like 3 hours to set up this new printer. I haven't had a printer in a very long time, but over here, getting IDs is very difficult. I think they've got a lot of illegal immigrants. Yeah, me and technology, we're not best friends. 3 hours, mommy. 3 hours just hooking it up and then printing out letters to the Canada revenue agents. Oh my God, I'm still not done with my taxes. The Canadian system of taxation is so difficult for people like me. For the self-employed, it's so difficult. So, I was writing a letter again to the Canadian income tax revenue for help so that I can file my taxes before the deadline, which is June 13th. I think it's June 13th. So how are you guys? Anyway, I said I'm not gonna break promises to myself anymore because the world breaks promises to me all that time, you know. So I did say to myself, you're not gonna break your own promises. For instance, you're not gonna eat food you're allergic to. That's one. And second, you are gonna keep your promises as much as you can. And this right here was one of my promises, that every Monday I would come. And last week Monday I was too tired. And today technology, that printer killed my ass. But I'm here. I'm here. Did you see the Cassie video? What are your thoughts about it? My first thoughts were, this poor girl. How many times did she have to go through that? Those were my first thoughts. My second thoughts were, that rich, powerful man who was protecting him and making sure that such things did not go on social media has finally released Puffy as we knew he would. Because that man wasn't apologizing to Cassie. He wasn't even apologizing to us. He was talking in innuendo. Did you guys know that? He was literally talking in innuendo. He was saying to the guy, how could you do me like this? You know what I'm saying? Do you see how free he was to beat Cassie? Did you see how free he was? Yeah, thank you. Did you see how free he was? Everybody knows about the cameras, right? Everybody knows that there are cameras, but he didn't give a fuck because you know why? He had protection. He had protection, so he didn't give a fuck. But now the protection has been dropped, and now we can see it. He was just way too comfortable. But when he was talking out of anger and fear, but he was talking to somebody else. He wasn't even talking to us, he was talking to somebody else. Because you know what? He didn't even use a publicist or a public relations officer like some of us, because that was our job. Because what he said, I'm ashamed, I went to therapy, right? Instead of saying like, I want to apologize to Cassie again and again and again. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of showing remorse, his energy was angry, but he was really talking at someone, to someone else, other than us and other than the people. I'm gonna do a reading on it, but it's for one of my proteges channels. So you're just gonna have to find it. But I think you're finding all their channels by now. I'm gonna do a reading on it because I'm sticking to Kendrick and Lama. I'm doing a lot of videos, you guys. I can't even keep up with editing them. Today, I couldn't keep up with editing. Then I remembered, oh my God, I already have other videos that I had slotted in there. Yeah, he was talking to somebody else, and but guys, I'm not forget him. The brutality a woman can go through to be famous, to be wealthy. These are the poor rich people, Cassie. Poor rich people. When I say that, it's like in every society where there are rich people, there are tiers of wealth, right? Some are rich, some are richer, some are richest. It is obvious from the beatings that Cassie took, right? Hey, sounds Bantu. Hello, welcome home. So you know what? Let's talk about Cassie. Let's talk about the fact that she took such a beating and she stayed. Do you know what it is like to be trapped, completely trapped? You can't run because your career is over. But I think at that time, at that point in time, she was like, I'm done with it. Fuck it, fuck it. And she decided she will bolt. But she took her time to bolt, though, you guys. She literally had a packed bag. I'm not laughing at her. I'm just saying, okay, you took your time. You were taunting him, and you were saying, "Yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah." Instead of just picking up your purse. Hey, Ganu, you didn't get back to me on recordings. Please do. Instead of picking up your purse and then walking out without showing him that you. Why don't you do the Tina Turner? Tina Turner left with nothing but a purse. You know what I'm saying? If it happens to any of you girls, please remember this. Just leave those damn clothes. You can buy new ones. Leave those damn things. Take your identity and what's in your purse and walk out. Make it out like you're going to get a coffee or something. But no. Yes, why wait for the goddamn elevator? Guys, please, please. Okay, seriously. Okay, she taunted him. She really, really taunted him. And then he must have got out of the shower, found her packing dramatically. I'm not saying she is to blame for what the monster did. I'm just saying, girls, make a quick getaway. Like, run down them stairs. Why do you exercise with trainers and so on if you're not going to run for your life when you need to run for your life? You know, yeah, like make a quick getaway, escape, think with your head that you are in danger. And then the way she just walked away, ding, 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 like she had all the time in the world. All the time in the world. Yeah, he had powerful men. That's why she needed to run with nothing but her wallet. I once left a guy with nothing but a knife. No, I'm serious. I don't know why I took that knife, but I took that knife. I took my knife. So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? Run. Your life is precious. Do you know that being beaten like that causes permanent damage? It causes, yes, girl. Yes, Sissy Bobby. Yes, I took my knife. I, like, yeah, like, what the hell? Like, I was like, girl, you are sauntering as if you're expecting him to run after you and kiss you. I bet he had even said to her when she said, I'm leaving, I bet he said, fuck you, bitch, I don't need you. That. Do you know what I'm saying? I bet he even added more shit to what he was saying to her. No, girl, run like a motherfucker, walking so sedately like that. But that watching that was too much for me. It was too much for me. I'm not gonna lie. It was too much for me. It was just no. And he took so much pleasure in doing that. He loathed her. Let me tell you, there was no love between that man and that woman. She was basically his employee. She was his hooker. I'm telling you, his high class hooker. Okay, because there was up, his whole energy was calling her filth. Like you subhuman filth. His whole energy was calling her filth. His whole energy, yes, like a pimp, yeah. His whole energy was like, you are filth. I can do what I want with you, you fatherless, uh, brotherless, sisterless, motherless piece of garbage. It was like, and he was beating her for something she took. He realized it was missing and he chased it. Literally, for something she took. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? I can run you over with my car and nobody will give a damn. After watching that video, it reminded me of how pimps treat their whores. And if you think about it, he lost respect for her, knowing he's the one to blame for her behavior. Yes, yeah. Like, I can whore you out anytime I want to. Who do you think you are? But the way She just, when he threw her like that, the way she just quickly surrendered, that was some. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, bad girl night. Oh, Lord have mercy. She quickly surrendered. She was done, 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 like yesterday's rice. Oh, I used to like that guy. This is what I was teaching one of my students today. I was saying to her, if somebody's energy looks too good to be true, you have to read them again and again and again, because they are souls that have masks, and you have to unmask them in order to get to the truth. So you have to read them again and again and again. You know, no, we didn't see the worst of it, because once he dragged her back into the bedroom, he beat the shit out of her. Oh, Lord. I could not do it. That price is too high for my ass. I don't need the world to know my ass. I don't need the world to know me like that. Do not know my name. Do not, I know. But I've always been afraid of very rich men. And I always say it. I'm afraid of very rich men. I even tell my female friends, leave and leave quick. Don't waste time on the dramatics. There's always someone that will help you out there. Yes, just leave. Girls, I'm older than your asses. I am telling you, pick up your purse and a knife and leave. Many occasions, I've left with just what I'm wearing and my purse. Okay. Because men are beasts out there. I'm telling you. Well, I don't know why I took that knife, girls, but I still miss that knife. I mean, that knife must have been damn good. I am telling you, because the way he threw her, like, die, bitch, die. And then she was just like, when a woman has been beaten once too often, she just lay there, like, wants to, like, too much beating. I'm telling you guys, don't do theatrics, okay? Don't act out. Yell at him while you are across the highway. You know what I'm saying? Do what I do. I get across the highway and I say, and then I make sure that I say it all, and that's where I don't have to come back and say it again. you know. Do you think Young Miami also got abused by him? She was his whore. Like, he replaced this whore with that whore. Did you guys not see? I mean, I watched that other one where Young Miami is trying to look young and beautiful, and she's got long hair. The one where he knelt in front of Young Miami. Guys, please, she was scared of him, and then the way she touched his head, she was like, I mean, they were forced to act as if they were equally in this relationship. Yeah, I agree with you, bad girl. She was scared of him. Didn't you see it? She was scared. Some of us have been in those relationships. You are scared. So you act out just so that you can break free. I don't keep your 250,000. Thank you. Keep it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She was scared. But he doesn't like black women. He doesn't like to brutalize black women. And I guess this is what I liked about him, because, hey, I'm telling you, he doesn't like to brutalize black women. He doesn't like it. It doesn't have the same oomph for him. He you know, but don't have a child with him, because then he'll brutalize you anyway. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I will keep no, keep that, but keep it. You know, did Kim Porter help Cassie out of that relationship? No, she didn't. The two women hated each other very much. Do you know what happens when two women are brutalized by the same man? Right? One wants to pretend she's not being brutalized. Yeah, you know, he didn't he didn't like brutalizing black women. He didn't like it. He doesn't like it. It ooh, there. He said it reminds me of my they remind me of my daughters. My mother, my daughters. Nah. Yeah. So you know what? He was coaxing what is her name? Uh that young lady, young Miami. He was coaxing young Miami to do. Come on now, girl. You know, it ain't that difficult. And that's not how he wants to roll. He really wants to pound you to freaking kingdom come. Call it said he used Cassie to humiliate Kim. That is very possible, but I don't see it. You guys, that Kim girl, she was very classy. She was very, very classy. And she committed suicide. I think I must have said that before. Hi, Mitsima. She committed suicide. Is he a dark soul girl? Do you have to ask that question after what you saw? The thing is, I'm just so over saying this is a dark soul, this is a light soul. I'm just so over it. But do you have to ask? You know, I mean, you are right, sounds, but they are so. Do you know? I'm gonna say it. Okay. When a man bends over for other men, he takes his rage out on women. So lovely. Oh, thank you, Empress. Greetings. Oh, thank you so much. Do you know what I'm saying? When you are always the man on your knees, when you are always the one who bends over for other men, you're gonna take it out on women. And that apology that he gave, that apology, that wasn't an apology. He was literally whining. His soul was whining to the guy who owns him. Like, why are you letting this come out now? I thought I'd beaten this. I thought I was past it. But when that video came out, he knew he was done. I mean, at this point, if I were Diddy, I would run to Botswana. Ah, yeah, guys, I'm telling you, it's like when you always have to take it in ass. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, that's true, which is why I tell my female friends, leave the DL men alone. And when you find out, yeah, yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. And his whole behavior, his whole thing was pretty much that. Did he treat J Lo like Cassie? That's what we see. She just didn't say anything. But do you see how she's fighting with her husband these days, J Lo? Do you see how the love has been wiped from her face and she is disillusioned? Do you guys remember my ancestors reading on that she's gonna discover shit about him, right? Then she's gonna have to decide whether she's gonna dump him or not. So anyway, when she was giving him this look like motherfucker, you better not, at the table, and he was my ancestor said, "Oh, so it has landed. That shit has landed. That shit has landed." Yeah, she did. He's more brutal to non-black women. Is Puffy with Russell Simmons in Bali? No. I don't know why people think he's out of America. I'm just going to stand on my truth and say he isn't out of America. I'm going to stand on my truth for now and I'm going to say he's in Miami. Because when we were looking at the video of him beating Cassie, my ancestor said, "Ugh, what is he still doing in America? He better leave. He better catch a boat. He better be like his ancestors and be under a boat and go." I mean, like, you know, like, yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know why you people think he is out of America. He's not. He's in the United States. You know, he is in the US. It's like he can go. Yes. Yeah, he can go, but he can't go. Or he won't go. It's like they told him not to go too far. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we are releasing you, but don't go too far, or something like that, right? But my ancestors are like, he better catch that boat. He better catch the boat because, yeah, he better be like Mr. Bali. He better be hiding in Bali over there. But no, this guy is in Miami. This guy is home. What did the son say? Yes. Yeah, he's like, yeah, thank you, little wolf. That's what we get. We get that yeah, we get that. We get that. We get that he is in Miami. Yeah, we get that. We get that. So he made it worse. Well, he's appealing. It's like he's been cut off. If people remember my readings, I think I did them for the Great Makulu. I didn't do them for my channel. I did them for the Great Makulu. He's been cut off. It's like we saw the cut off coming, right? So his owner isn't taking his calls anymore. He's being cut off. Yeah, he's been cut off. He said that they owned the house next door and the feds didn't raid it. Well, because there was no information coming from there that there was something going on there. Do you know that people like Diddy, they do stuff in the same places where they feel safe? Yeah, there is a level of arrogance. That's why my ancestors are saying he better go. Not a plane, no, a boat. A boat. Like, he better go. He better leave them shores. But it's like he also almost has an arrogance. It's almost like he is saying, "I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell. If you keep doing this to me, I'm gonna tell." You know. The, no, what took me out was the way my ancestor said, you better act like his ancestors and get on that boat. You know? Basically, they are saying you better find it. You better find that DNA. You better find that DNA of living on a boat, and he better get onto one. He better hear the call, and he better get onto a boat. That's what's killing me, because they're saying, you must go. You must catch that boat. You must go. Which means that he can't use a plane, private or otherwise, right? So his chances of getting out of America are via boats, but he's not gonna run. He's not gonna run. He has too much to lose if he runs, pretty much. Will the man that was in charge of Diddy try to kill him? We were gonna say no, but we got a yes. You probably can't leave the country because Homeland Security is, yeah. But my ancestors still say there's a chance, there's a window period. There is a window period. My ancestors are insistent. They said in a boat, there is a window period where he can go. It's almost like they are giving him that way out. Like, we won't look. We won't look, you know? Bye bye, Diddy. It's over for you. Yeah. So it's like He's still thinking that he's gonna be helped because he knows so much information and that he will tell. And whenever I talk about Diddy, I feel that snake Nazi like energy again. It's not a snake, it's Nazi like energy again. So my ancestors are very frantic. They're like, get on the boat, get on the boat. And I'm saying to them, why the hell are you supporting? Yes, why the hell are you supporting him after you saw what he did? And they said, well, we are black. It is what it is. So there you go. My ancestors are biased, okay? They said, we are black. White men have done worse. They've done worse. We are black. It is what it is. And they are pleased with themselves. They said, case closed. Why must the boy rot in jail? No, he mustn't. He must get on the boat. Well, Diddy, if you're hearing my ass, get on the boat. Okay, the boat is waiting for you in the moonlight. It's very romantic. Okay, get on that boat. Go to Cuba. Then from Cuba, go somewhere else. Okay, do not stress my ancestors. Do not stress my ancestors. How will the daughters be? I am worried about them. They're gonna be okay. Of course, they're gonna lose a lot of money, but he wasn't stupid. You know, they're gonna be just fine. Their dad will be in prison and blah blah blah. But they're gonna be fine. It's not gonna happen very easily, guys. It's not just gonna happen just like that. It's gonna take a little time. They accused him of being a pedo. Is that true? We get a no. We get a no. But you never know. But we get a no. We get a no. He I'm gonna say it. This man doesn't even enjoy sex. Which little girl did he get pregnant? This man doesn't enjoy sex. I'm going to say it. I didn't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. He doesn't really enjoy sex. You know? Well, Sissy Bobby, I understand that a white psychic, she saw it coming and she actually predicted it and it happened, right? Yeah, when I was still in Africa, she predicted it. She predicted that this shit is gonna happen on such and such a day, and it did. It happened. It's not gonna be. Diddy is not an easy takedown. He's not like Russell, you know. He's not like Russell. However, he is a takedown anyway. She said it. There you go. Go with Jaguar. Go with Jaguar, right? Okay, don't go with us. Or she said yeah. If she accused him of pedophilia, but we're telling you, there's something about Diddy's sexuality. There's just something. And my ancestors are even doubting he had sex with Kim for those babies. My ancestors are even doubting it. My ancestors are pretty much like saying those were all petri dish babies. Even the latest one, even the latest one that's been born. Does Jay-Z hit Beyonce? We didn't know. He just avoids her. She's extremely lonely. Yeah, Sissy Bobby, I'm telling you, my ancestors are making faces. There is something about Diddy and sex. Okay, what's yeah, Jay Z, we gotta know what he does is he keeps her lonely. She barely sees him. That's why they then put up a show, a photo shoot with the, we know what I'm saying? Go on vacation together. It's just putting on a show. He's gonna lose all his accolades. But right after they're done with Diddy, they're gonna go after Jay-Z. Yeah, he keeps her lonely, but right after they are done with Diddy, they're gonna go after Jay-Z. 50, there is something about 50 Cent, you guys. Thank you for bringing it up. He is a worm. It's like he knows it's going to happen before it happens because he just does. So we get like a worm. Like he's a worm. He is like a worm. Do you guys remember when he lost all his money and he was broke and shit? Then all of a sudden he had money again and he was creating power and everything. And we never asked where it came from. Remember, you guys, that he went broke, right? It's like he is a worm. It's like somebody tells him, I'm going to do this and this and this and this and this to that boy. And then when he reacts, it's like, yep, I expected it and it was done. He's not intuitive Jazzy J. He is an inside to the person who allows all this shit to happen. And if you look at him, he stays on the outside being funny and da, 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 but he stays on the outside of the gang. What about Drake? They say he's a petty. Well, we're gonna check it out. I'm gonna be reading Drake again. I'm not a fan of Drake. I've said it 1,000 times. I'm just not a fan. There's something about Drake that bothers me. Ugh, bothers my ancestors too. There's something about his baby mama as well. They are both very icky. Like they are icky. Like she trapped him with a baby because he no longer had any use for her. As he became older, he became more disgusting. Drake, yeah, there's something icky about those two people. Those two people. Okay, when you travel a lot, sometimes you come across this very rich couple, husband and wife. They'll be very, very rich. You can tell because they've got all the energy of we are very wealthy. And they will have like two little girls or one little girl or one little boy under 8. Very, very beautiful to look at. And they are chaperoning these little girls or little boy, girl all over the very prestigious hotel, right? And then you, the psychic, you're watching the dynamic and you know for sure that this is not their kid. You know for sure this is not their kid. And then the more you look at them, you realize that, aha, she's a madame and she procured these two kids for this man. That's Drake and his baby mama. Okay. That's Drake and his baby mama. It's like that's them. That's them. So it's almost like then during that phase, they Yeah. And that's why she's so ugly. Okay, she's had a lot of plastic surgery since then. But that's why she's so ugly, right? He totally went to the bottom of the Paris barrels and he totally, yeah, yeah. He very much is content. I mean, he moved it to Canada, right? She lives in Canada now. She lives in Toronto, or she used to. Anyway, yeah. Marilyn Mosby, I'm really interested. I've never heard of her, Mama. You said he was husband material years ago. Yes, and he still is. I'm telling you, there is something about him with that woman that's ugh. You remove that woman? Hey, thank you, Nia. Oh my God. Are you in hospital again, Miss Nia? You are stressing yourself out, mommy. I hope you get better soon. People, please pray for Nia. Nia has been ill for a very long time, but these hospitals are becoming closer and closer and closer. You're thinking too hard. That's what I heard. Please stop thinking. Be a zombie. Be a dumb blonde. I'm serious. So Drake only claims his white baby and not the black ones. He doesn't want to claim that white baby either. He's so contemptuous of that little boy. He's not a good father. Drake wanted a wife and kids. Do you know what I'm saying? He wanted a wife and kids, and he wanted the whole thing. He wanted the whole thing, right? And he wanted Rihanna. Yeah, that he is contemptuous of that little boy. She played her hand very well. She made him acknowledge the child. Yeah, but again, I don't know. Okay, Cece, you get me talking about these people all day. I don't know. Rihanna and ASAP are very, very good friends to me. Why doesn't he claim his children? I told you he wants the wife and the kids. That's what makes him a good husband because he doesn't want no baby mama. It's a stain on him. He wants the wife and the kids, and then he wants to be. I'm about my children. Do you know what I'm saying? What about Rihanna? They have more babies but don't get married. Well, they're very good friends. That's all I'm gonna say. Very, very, very good friends. They really have each other's back. The Grammys, he called her the young lady. Oh yeah, he wanted Rihanna. He thought he and Rihanna would make a great power couple. But you know how I just said, "Bleh," right? That's what Drake does to Rihanna. That's exactly how she feels. He treats Beyonce like a friend. Yes, yes, Nakisha. He wants the image of a family man. He doesn't want to play that. Then he shouldn't be running around road dogging. Well, girl. You know. But I think he got so comfortable with her. I think he was very, very careful, of course, but he got so comfortable with her. And she was very good at what she did. She's very satisfied with the results of her exercise. I mean, a woman has got to do what a woman has got to do. She's very, very satisfied with the results of her exercise, but she was aiming for wife. She was literally aiming for wife. and she got this instead. She started, she's lonely as hell. She's miserable. The mother, I just heard her voice. She's very miserable. She's very, very lonely, and she lives in fear. You better find another wife option. Yeah, he will. He'll find a wife. You'll find a wife. How long have you been in hospital, Miss Nia? Drake's baby mama is Moroccan. I think that was born in France. I think so. They are so racist. The Moroccans. They are so racist. Not my favorite people. How long have you been in hospital, Miss Nia? So, okay. Nobody's signing up for the mother. Well, I got a couple of signatories for the mother thingy. So, guys, I'm just okay. If I don't get more people like in 10 days, I will just refund the two who have signed up for it, and I can sleep throughout. Today, I bought my ingredients for my consecration kit. I'm going to start by making the soap. Okay, and then I'm gonna make the oils, and then because I had such a request for the candles, I'm gonna make the candles. I'm learning how to make everything at once. So my ancestors said they're gonna start with the soaps. I'm not gonna make a lot. Okay, I'm gonna make like 25 full kits, and full kits meaning that there will be 4 soaps, right, for the 4 seasons. There will be 4 oils for the. I am sort of trying to change the way I do the oils, guys. I am thinking that I want to concentrate, to make a concentrate of the oils, like, and then you can then put, you know how people do essential oils. I am thinking then you can mix with your own oil that you like. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, sickle cell anemia is. What do you think, guys? Not, I'm thinking then you can put it in your own carrier oil. The chant will be the same. Everything will be the same, but it will be concentrated. Because that way I can make the consecration kit cheaper for everybody. I want to add little things in there so that my vision is there'll even be a bowl, where you can put your flowers, where then you have your candle, and then you will, then you have your soaps and your oils for bathing. And then remember, you consecrate everything to your ancestors and God before you use them. So I'm gonna make them concentrate like this. I will also, because of popular request, I will make some beauty products as per my grandmother. She's so excited, and so am I, because this is something I actually wanna do it in South Africa. It's in a, it's a more expanded level, because the women of South Africa, they are not catered to. So, I'm thinking of doing it, but I will make skincare, just one, the one she used to make me put on my face. Remember when I would come out and I would have it? I'm just too lazy to make it right now, but it'll give us a good base in our own ancestors. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna just, you remember that one I used to come out on TikTok with it, like, okay, that one. We're gonna make some so that you can, because it also removes dark energies from your face, right? Yeah, it also removes dark energies from your face. But sourcing those things is gonna take a little while. But yeah, I think by September my store will be open. I'm trying not to do things fast, 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 fast. Not good for my health, you know. So by September, my Etsy store will be open. And like I said, I'm not making a lot of everything. I'm just making 25 consecration kits, and then the rest. I'll have like a variety of shit on my new Etsy store. But yeah, we are working, just letting you know what I'm working on. So just before I came on live, I bought ingredients for lavender. Lavender is standing for A. Okay. And the God of the battle is A himself. So we will start with the commander in chief. Okay. A. So we're gonna do the A. We're gonna add jasmine to I think earth. Hold on. Let me see what we got. We always have a major herb, and then we have minor, the other secret ingredients. I'm gonna change my secret ingredients as per my ancestors. Ha! Oh my god. So anyway, what I'm working on, because I always let you guys know what I'm working on so that you don't think, oh Lord, I found it. Oh thank God. Oh Lord, you guys. My student loan, they want their money. And I was looking for this so that I can go because I really can't afford it. I needed this to make my excuses. So I'm changing a lot of shit because I have changed. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. So A is gonna be mainly lavender because the god of the Bantu is A, and my emotions and my voice is in A. My voice is in A. So A is gonna be lavender. Earth is going to be cypress. Fire is going to be cinnamon. Fire doesn't have, yes, fire is going to be strong. Okay. And water is going to be jasmine. And then I'm going to put my little signature scent, in all of these, and two more herbs. I So that's what you're getting. So when you buy the kit, you're gonna get all four. And then what's left, I'm gonna sell individually, right? By September, I should have handmade all that shit. So the store will be open September, October, November, December. Okay. Then you get ready for the next year, if that makes sense. Looking for it, yes. Team A, yes, Victoria. So that's what I was working on today. I just ordered my ingredients. I'm really excited, you guys. I'm really excited. I've wanted to make soap forever and a day. I might make a face wash. So basically, I'm literally looking at my herbs as always and that sort of stuff. I have to take my laptop to be fixed so that I can release the spell document, but that's definitely in June. Letting you all know what I'm doing. That's definitely in June. But yeah, you will get to have a choice. You either buy the whole consecration kit with the consecration balls and everything, or you can just buy individually, right? Like I said, I'm not making a lot, but I will let you know as we go. I'll let you know. I'll let you know, right? And I want to change things. I want pretty packaging. I just want to create, and I want to create something better than I have ever created before, because it really hits me the other day that I'm the shit. No, bitches. It hit me that I am the shit. Okay. Like I am the shit. Okay. And the shit should create the shit. Okay. So I want to thank you, little wolf. So I want something really beautiful. Something really, really beautiful. Thank you, Stolen. So I'm gonna infuse as much beauty energy into my shit this time around because I really want beauty. I want beauty. So I'm going to infuse a lot of beauty. And because of that, like I said, I'm going to make a mask, and I'm going to make maybe a face wash, and then maybe a moisturizer, but we will see. Store will be open in September. It will definitely be Etsy because Canada has become very difficult with mailing things out of Canada. So, thank you, Victoria. So, Etsy works because Etsy is mandated and legal in everything. That will be September. September, the store will be open. Please give me June, July, August to just be creating. Because I make everything myself and I make everything by hand. Haley and Justin are pregnant. Is that a surprise? Congratulations to them, though. Congratulations to Haley because she works very hard to keep that man alive. You know, what do I think about the Iran president today? I don't. My ancestors are just not interested in that part of. Of course, he was assassinated. I mean, everybody knows that. I mean, who doesn't know that? I'm still trying to get another reading from you. I just need the money. Yeah, guys, please make appointments. Well, I've got a lot of $100 readings to do right now. But still, guys, make appointments. No, I don't. My ancestors, they look at Arabs as eaters of black people. And you know how they are. You all know how my ancestors are, guys. You know that. You know, they look at that whole region as people who eat black people. So, yeah, it is what it is. Outcome of South Africa elections. We see ANC. But babies, because we want to see. Oh, mommy. Now, please don't. I forgot to say, please don't send money. Please don't send money. I can't get it because this channel has been hacked. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please don't send money. Okay. Yeah, it has been hacked. I don't get that money. So where was I? Where was I? What was I? I just do this because I just love being out here talking to you guys. What were we talking about? Yeah, take the money back. I'll be much happier when you take it back. If you ever feel like donating to me, please just use my PayPal. You know, South Africa and we see the ANC, but then we are very conservative and we are also about the winning team. You know what I'm saying? But we love the way South Africans believe their elections will be free and fair. Oh, we love that. We love that. We love that very much. But I told, you know, somebody, I told him, join the ANC. He asked me, he's very young, and he asked me, what should I join? EFF? I said, join the winning team. Join the ANC. Join the ANC. So, I mean, we love the fact that you guys think that your elections are free and fair. And we love the fact that you run to vote no matter where you are. We love it. It's wonderful. It's delightful. How much are your classes, Auntie? Well, 375 a month if you are going to be my student. And I'm really looking for new students because I'm so excited about what my graduates are doing. I'm so excited about what my graduates are doing. So 375 a month, right? And if I ever get an assistant, I will even be 375. And my students will tell you that I spend a lot of time on them. Little wolf, little wolf. Okay. And then if it is the seminars that I'm forced by God to do June, July, that's always $100, except the mother's one that was $50. And I'm going to offer a shell reading workshop this summer as well. I was waiting to get people for the mother's workshop. I didn't get anybody but 2 people, so I'm probably going to cancel. You've got 10 days if you like. But I got to tell you something, bitches. You've all refused to come to the most important seminar, okay? But I got rid of my mama, and I'm so pleased with myself, okay? I'm so pleased with myself, okay? So my life is even looking better because I'm feeling better. It was a hard road, but I did it. I did it. Okay. So the next one is going to be shell reading workshop. For those of you who are interested in reading shells, we're going to throw them on I'm going to teach you how to do it, but also I'm going to teach you shells in Jamaica as well. I'm going to teach you shells in Jamaica as well. So, yeah. Nia, you need to get better. If you start doing spiritual things while you're ill, it saps your energy and your soul will be too tired. You need to get better, mommy. You need to get better. But yeah, by July you will be better. You will be. So you can join. Yeah. By July, you will be. So I'm looking for new students. I should have written it in black and white. Looking for new students because my students are graduating. I've been with them 2 years, 1.5 years, and it has been such an honor. And watching them explode, little wolf over there, she's exploding. The great Makulu, and I've got two more coming, two males coming right after. It feels good. It feels good watching my knowledge being passed on from different energies, different ancestors, different voices, and each one of those, they have their own power. Gogo, are you moving to South Africa? I'm still working for the money because my ancestors are not playing with me, and I'm still looking at the time. They reminded me again today. That's yeah. Why did you choose Jamaica? Jamaica chose me. I'm not gonna lie. And a metaphysical practitioner in Jamaica, she actually told me a couple of years ago that I was gonna come to Jamaica, and I laughed in her face. Thank you, Takesha. Takesha is my student, guys. One of my best. So, Jamaica chose me. Jamaica called me, and the call was getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and I heeded the call. So I'm going. This is a spiritual journey through and through. But the other day, I was telling Takesha that my greatest joy is being among Black women. Being among Black women and just feeling that energy and just talking and laughing is my greatest joy. And I'm really wanting that in Jamaica. I'm really, really, really wanting, I don't know. I think we're just cool bitches. I just think we're cool. I just think we're cool, and I'm really, really, really looking forward. And I was thinking, I have got celebrity clients, right? Who happen to be Black women. I'm gonna see if I can talk to one or two. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can talk to one or two. Ask one or two. Could you please come? Just so that we can be excited with ourselves. So what did I say was Jamaica? Jamaica is going to be I've been working on that too. Now we are fixing the dates. We got a resort. It's not easy to do this. Now we are getting a travel agent to put it all together and to give us a seamless timetable. So this is what we're gonna do, ladies. I'm definitely gonna give shell reading class, and I am going to give a couple of other classes. It's from March 6th to March 12th. Um, we're gonna get, like we said, there'll definitely be personal readings, not just me giving personal readings. Okay, we're gonna hook up with Jamaican metaphysical scientists. That's what we're working on right now, so that we have a group waiting for us when we get there. We already have a couple, right? So we're going to hook up with the others. Then we're going to do joint festivities, because we can't go into people's country and not pay respect to the people and to their spirituality, right? So we're going to do live on the beach, personal readings, beauty and its importance, right? Yes, because my grandma is about that. We're gonna do painting. We're gonna do pottery. We're trying to get one of those eye candy Jamaican metaphysical practitioners to to volunteer to model for us. Yes, Nia, you gotta make this trip. Jamaican women don't like, oh, girl, you are wrong. You'll be wrong. This is the metaphysical world, Kalinda. We have nothing but Jamaican women helping us because they are metaphysical practitioners too. Boom, 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 boom. Ha. You are wrong, Kalinda. You are so wrong. Okay. We are women of a higher calling. We are women. It's in Montego Bay. I've forgotten the name, but it's in Montego Bay. Okay, higher calling. You are wrong. Them girls are working hard on our behalf. Oh Lord. Oh no, 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 no. No, do not say those bad, mean things. That's not true. Not when we are spiritual and metaphysical. We are their guests. We are their guests, and they are already spreading the red carpet. Girl, you are born and bred Jamaican. Well, you know what? You ain't me. You ain't me. They've already, you know what? I'm really humbled by them. If you're saying that, then I really must bow down to these girls. If you are saying that, then I really must bow down. What we did was a Jamaican Canadian who's one of mine. The Great Makulu, the one with the channel, the Great Makulu. She is Jamaican Canadian, right? She hooked up with Jamaicans. So basically, this is a whole trip that's being done by Jamaicans. Okay. It's working out because my Jamaican Canadians are really on it, and my Jamaican Jamaicans are really on it over there. I'm telling you. Yeah, we're having fun. Even organizing it, we are having so much fun. We talk a lot, and we laugh and we look for eye candy. We look for eye candy. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're gonna do pottery. We haven't found that person. Creativity and all its essentials, girls. Um, we will have one free day where you can go off on your own or be friends or whatever. Just do something or just chill. You know me, I'm gonna be sleeping in that hotel room on that one free day. You bitches don't know how much I love sleeping. And then we're going to be exercising in the morning. So we're going to get an instructor to exercise with us in the morning by the beach, real aerobics by the beach. And at the same time, we're going to have yoga. And so you get to choose whether you want to go and do aerobics or yoga. Okay. What is this? What else do we have? Then we're going to tour Jamaica. Then we're just going to tour Jamaica. Of course, the grand finale is the day of light. We're going to have dinner by the beach. Hopefully, us, our Jamaican sisters, our new Jamaican husbands, our new Jamaican husbands. And yeah, and oh yes, and we're going to do meditation as well. We're going to meditate. So we have an expert for each and every one of those. And here's the thing, I don't want to take your money, all your money like that. I don't. So what we're gonna do is we'll sell tickets, and then you'll buy tickets for an activity, right? You and that money is going to the person who is hosting that activity. Does that make sense? If any of you want to host something, you only have to put your hand up, okay? If you want to teach us pottery, if pottery might be difficult, it might go to it has to go to a Jamaican. If you want to, painting, we can paint by the beach. I'm really gonna try painting because I'm feeling the desire to paint, things like that, right? So we've got like stuff that just put your hand up and just say I can do this, because the money will go directly to you. Okay, that's how this shit is gonna roll, right? You're gonna have to buy your own airline tickets. right? Because we're coming from different parts of North America. So everybody has to buy their own airline tickets. But what we will do, so in case two or three of you are coming from the same city or same place, we will hook you up so that you travel together. Does that make sense? We will, because me and the Jamaican Canadian girls, we are hooking up in Toronto and we are all traveling together to Jamaica, right? We are all going together. And so we got a place where you can bring your baby. Yeah, because there were lots of adult only by bitches. It ain't a metaphysical conference when there's no baby or two. You know what I'm saying? The innocence of God is not there, and we need the innocence of God. So we got a place. It's a brand new place. Okay. The girls have checked it out. They know it. It's brand new. So what so you can bring your babies or your children. There'll be activities for them too. Right. So we're gonna like, yeah. Woo! A space where women can just be and lean into it. Exactly. Thank you. Precisely. That's what we're creating. Where we can just be and lean into each other. We're going to have counseling. We're going to have lots of counseling because mental health is of the utmost importance. So I'm actually going to look for a psychologist in Jamaica or one here. Like, does anybody know a psychologist? Come on, girls. Does anybody know a psychologist? Because I'm sure we can convince one to come with us. Because this is the beauty of life and mental health, especially those of us who are off the veil. We need it because our feelings and emotions are always at 10. They are always at 10. Yes, Nia, let's find somebody, send them to us so that we can, yeah, we're gonna get we got a lot of therapy, guys. We're gonna do as much as we can. And maybe we'll go to a nightclub and then maybe we'll dance our night away. Who cares about age? And then we just, yeah. Kalinda, you're making judgments on the whole nationality. Have you met the persons who are planning this trip? Are you saying all Jamaicans are horrible? Well, she's talking from her own experience, but I've known these girls for years. The girls in Jamaica, they are the nicest. They are the nicest. So I've known them for years. They have come to my workshops. You guys, some of you probably know them too. They've come to my workshops. They have come to me, and they not for help, but to give me help. Remember when I had my wars with the Terminator? They were helping me all the way from Jamaica. They were calling me and telling me, you need to do this. Have you tried this? Try that because I read on you. So, yeah. So, it's going to be good, Kalinda. Kalinda, you should come. You should come. You of all people should come. Come and prove them. Because if your people fuck up, you are there. You are there to fix that situation of fuckery, okay? How about that, Kalinda? I dare you. I dare you. Okay, if your people fuck up, you are there. You are there to sort it out. On that note, people, I have to go. Woo! I actually took my bath, put on my pajamas, and I kept my word to myself. I'm very pleased. Today was day 13 of waking up and going to the gym. Day 13. Thank you, Takesha. Guys, do you know how much I have kicked from January to now? I stopped drinking. That shit was hard. I stopped using tobacco. That shit was harder. Okay. And I relapsed once. Okay. And then I said, no, no. And now I've been exercising for 13 days straight. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. How many days are you going for? 21. Because the psychologist said that if you do something for 21 days, it becomes a habit. And actually, guys, I'm not lying. It's becoming easier. And now it's like I got to go to the gym first thing. It's like so that the psychologist wasn't lying. I got to go to the gym first thing. I just I I'm not bragging. I have got such strong metaphysical power, and it was driving me crazy. And you know that when you drink, it becomes even stronger. When you use tobacco, oh my God, off the chain, screaming, absolute madness. Do you know what I'm saying? And no, it became too much for me to handle. Like literally, it's crazy. My own power became too much for me to handle. Then I went back to the gym like I used to do before I was a metaphysical practitioner. I used, even during my first years with you guys, I was exercising, right? The Terminator took it out of my life. I've gone back. And with just the exercise alone, I am winning my battles in the med. That's what I wanted to tell you, Victoria. I wanted to tell you that you should exercise, because with the exercise alone, I am winning my battles with the metaphysical. I had the Terminator, aka Agnes, last 2 nights ago, and she was trying to inject me with something, and I defeated her so easily. Instead of me being trapped in water, these days I just swim. I literally just swim out of the ocean or whatever, you guys. And I wanted to tell you, Victoria, you should exercise. Now I see why my ancestors kept begging me to exercise and I didn't. It strengthens you in the dream world where everything is created and formed by God. It does strength. And I wanted to tell you that. And yeah, I'm telling you, Victoria, I wanted to tell, I said, oh, I should, now that I've done it, I'm good. It strengthens you. So yes, I'm liking this better than that. I was beginning to feel like a pig. I was beginning to feel like, ugh, a drunk, a tobacco user, was always smelling of tobacco. And yeah, not bad, you guys. Not bad. Look at me. Day 13. I'm going into day 14 tomorrow. He's been trying to get me in the gym. You have to go, Victoria. You really have to, because that's the only big change that I can tell you. Also, when I cut out the drinking and the alcohol, it's like in the dream world, I'm actually thinking. I'm just not reacting emotionally. I'm actually thinking. My soul and ancestors are on the same page, Gogo. Yes, all you are. I'm actually thinking, and I'm realizing that body is just as important in the, not, what's in it is just as important. So I urge everybody to join me. That's why I won't drop out. But hey, I'm on double digits, guys. Day 7 and day 8 and day 9 were the worst fucking days. They were the worst fucking days. After I'm done with day 21, I will start my diet. I'll start my diet day 21, because I said I'm not going to fight everything at once. One thing at a time. So after day 21 of exercise, I'll be feeling like, okay, now I can stay on track. I'll then start my diet. Diet to lose weight. Go. I ain't going to Jamaica fat like this. No way. Uh-uh. No. No, no. So I am gonna, eat less. It's a 5-year diet. Okay, African Jamaican. It's a 5-year diet. It's not a 6 month diet. It's a 5-year diet. So I'm just gonna be cutting my portions, right? And just going with it. And I know I'll be a couple of kgs thinner if I Hold up, but that's another 21 days if I do the diet for 21 days without stopping. And the fact that I stopped drinking, and I do drink 5 bottles of water, 5 bottles of water every day. I drink, yeah, that was something else I had to add onto my life. 5 bottles of water every day just for hydration, and it improved my skin. Besides a Botox, which I got, because bitches, you know me, tell you everything. It did improve my skin. So now it's the food that goes inside. I removed all the 43 foods that I was allergic to. I've removed those. Can I tell you, the hardest food to remove has been onion. And onion is red for me. And it is the hardest. And today I'm craving fried chicken like a motherfucker. And I'm allergic to the flour, the gluten. I'm not allergic to the wheat, but I'm allergic to the gluten. Oh my God. Girl, I got Botox. Yeah. Oh my God. I am allergic to. So I'm craving fried chicken, and I'm just gonna grill some chicken wings and call it a day. So onion though, do you know guys that onion gives food that taste that we take for granted? Yes, fried chicken is a demon, because that's a demon right there. So that onions, I'm struggling with onion replacement, because what I did, I ain't gonna lie, I replaced shit. You know what I'm saying? I I replaced what I was allergic to with what I was not allergic to. I replaced shit, right? But when it came to onion, I replaced them with shallots, but shallots don't have the same taste. Maybe I need to cut 1,000 shallots, right? And oh, yeah, the one thing I'm struggling with are onions. So there you go. I've done that. So now I cut down my portions, and I stop eating 10 bananas a day because I'm stressed because of all the changes in my life. But yeah, I feel like I'm accomplishing something over here. What do you guys think? I feel like I am accomplishing something. It's really nice to be walking in my dream world and knowing exactly what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. And when something happens in front of me, I don't just panic and start running. I actually just stand there and go, okay. Now, what am I going to do about this? Do you know what I'm saying? It's really cool. It's really cool. I urge everybody to do it. It's really, really cool. So I gotta go for sure because my stomach is growling. I'm really hungry. I gotta go. Thank you so much, little wolf. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's like I gotta do it, guys. I was miserable. The person I was before, I was miserable. And I just said to myself, there's only one person you can control. You can only control yourself. You can't control anybody else. So I'm trying. Yeah, unlearning is hard. But like I said in my post, I've discovered some really cool things. Beans and plantain. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Okay, babies. Because you are my babies. I was just telling somebody that I wasn't, yeah, and that I was created to nurture you guys. So there you go. Okay, baby. Hadia, I think you're late. I still think about calling you for class, but then Hadia, I'm still dealing with my taxes. But I'm gonna get in touch with you this week, and I am looking for students. Anybody? Kisses, guys. Bye.